Hey, what's going on, y'all? What it is, what it is, what it is. Wait a minute, my lips are dry. They are. They feel dry if they don't look it. What it is. What it is, good people. What it is, what it is. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope everybody had a good day. Yes, I had a good day. I'm living, so I had a great day. And with that being said, I want to get into something right quick. Okay, I really do. I want to get into something right quick. Um, y'all see, my title says when the trap open and more. Okay, I want to talk about something. You know, some of us got a bad habit when we open our mouth, right? Oh my goodness. The shit that comes out, okay, is like, oh, okay. And when we are around people, okay, let's say for instance, you might be around some guys, or the guys might be around some girls, and somebody may be peeping you out. They may be checking you out because you might, seem they might think you're attractive and everything. But the minute that you open up that trap and all this shit start coming out, oh my goodness. Because I've seen it where I see young women and some older women where they open their mouth, and when they open that trap, man, all kinds of shit come out. Seriously. Let me tell you something. A real man don't want no woman like that. A real man don't want no woman like that. Where so when she open her mouth and all that stuff come out her trap, a real man don't want a woman like that. Okay? It's not attractive. And some of you think it is. Some of you think that talking like that is attractive. It's not. It's not. And a real man is not going to want to hook up with you or wipe you up with your mouth the way that trash that come out your mouth. Listening to that trash, he ain't gonna want to hear that because he's going to know up front that he can't even have a decent conversation with you with that garbage coming out your mouth. Okay, and you being loud all the time and drawing attention to yourself. No, a real man is not going to want to be with you doing that. And some of y'all think it's attractive. Some of y'all think it's cute. It's not. It's not cute. It's not. It make you look bad. And it makes I feel like something in my eye. And it makes people think different of you. Okay. Once you open up your mouth and you start talking like that out your mouth, it makes people think different of you. And it makes people look at you different also. So that's something that some of us may want to really think about and pay attention to, is that when you open up your trap and all that garbage start coming out of it. Because I done seen it a lot where uh some women be loud and cursing, and every other word is a cursing word. Okay. When you when a real man see you and your mouth open up and all that stuff start coming out, he changes his mind. Or you might have a fat butt or something. He might say, well, let me see if I can get her and give her a few dollars and go bang her, blow her back out and get rid of her. Because I definitely don't want to wife her up. It makes a man look at you totally different once he see what's coming out your mouth. It really do. So we need to pay attention to that. Especially the ones that want to find a nice husband, okay, or just a good man. Forget. You have to be careful of how you come out your mouth, the way you represent yourself. because it says a lot. It speaks volume. It really do. And it turns people off. It does. But you got a lot of young girls, and you got, like I say, you got some adults too, some older people who think that's cute to be loud and ratchet at its finest. But you got some of them that think it's cute, and they think it's the thing to do. It's not. It don't get you nowhere. It don't get you no attention, and it makes people look at you in a bad way. It really do. So that's something you might want to think about. Anywho, let me go on to my next thing that I wanted to talk about. Excuse me. You know, we all listen to things, okay? We all move around on this YouTube, this thing we call YouTube, and we listen and watch different people, okay? I'm gonna say this: you need to be very careful of who you're watching and who you are lending your ear to, okay? Who you listening to, because some of y'all be in the chats and people be wrong as two left shoes, and y'all be edging them on. Y'all be trying to make them think they right about what they saying, and they be wrong as shit. And a lot of y'all be, you know, edging that shit on. Seriously. And it should be wrong. For real. It'd be really wrong what some people come out their mouth with. The hate, the self-hate that people be giving off. You know, it's a lot of people in here that give off that fucking self-hate. That self-hate. We don't need that. We do enough of that to ourselves, to each other. We don't need nobody promoting it. We really don't. We don't need nobody promoting that shit. That self-hate. We really got to learn how to come together and show love to each other. Okay? We really got to get that together. That self-hate, man, is for the birds. And I'm telling you, anybody who wants to be a part of that got a problem. You can sit and listen to that shit. Somebody saying that, you know, they don't like women, they don't like men, they don't, you know, I done seen women do it, I done seen men do it. And anybody in their right mind, anybody in their right frame of mind is not going to want to hear that. I'm just being honest. You're not going, if you're anybody that's kind of got your shit together, you loving yourself, you feeling good about yourself and how things are looking and stuff, the last thing you need to be doing is lending your ear to somebody who's promoting self-hate. I'm just being honest with you. It's not going to help you. And if you're somebody that's already dealing with depression or anxiety or anything like that, you know, or you got some type of mental illness going on, the last thing you need to be hearing is somebody promoting self-hate to you. It's not going to put you in a better mood. It's going to put you in a worse mood. But some of us cling to that shit. And you make the person that's doing it, you make them think that oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. And then after they promote it, they all over the place. They promoting hate. Then they saying that somebody's mad with them or somebody's jealous of them, and they just all over the place. And some of y'all are listening to this shit day after day after day. And then you wonder why, you know, you might become angry for no reason. You might start being angry for no reason and don't know why. It's because of what you're exposing yourself to. Come on, people. That shit ain't cool. It's because of what you're exposing yourself to. You are exposing yourself to things that are unhealthy. And that's why you start to feel the same way that person that's telling you, you know, that's exposing you to self-hate, that's promoting self-hate to you. You start feeling just like them, angry. Everything you say out your mouth is bitter, and you're trying to figure where the hell is this stuff coming from, because I wasn't doing this at first, but you're doing it now because that's what you've been exposing yourself to. That's what you've been listening to. Come on. What do you expect? Like, seriously. Excuse me, y'all. What do you expect when that's what you've been exposing yourself to all this time? It's self-hate. Self-hate. Be careful. It's dangerous, y'all. Be careful what you be lending your ear to. Be careful what you be lending your ear to, because it does something to you. Whether you want to believe it or not, it does something to you. You ain't got to believe me. Just keep listening to that bullshit. Keep listening to it and see what happened. See what happened to you. And then some of y'all be boosting the people up. Y'all be boosting them people up. Talking about, yeah, you right. You right. Yeah. Yeah, people is mad at you. They jealous of you. And this and that. Y'all be y'all be pumping that shit up. And they promoting self-hate. That's what they doing. And then you wonder why, you so angry and you feeling so bitter and stuff like that. You wondering why. But that's why, because you have exposed yourself to so much dark energy. You have exposed yourself to all this dark energy. And that's what happens. When you expose yourself to dark energy, it start playing on you. It start fucking with you. For real. For real. I don't even think my what's the name went off. My what you call it? My notification. Because I didn't see it pop up. But yeah. So I'm just saying, y'all, be mindful of that. Be careful about that. About listening to stuff that's not healthy. Because what happens is it start playing on you. You keep listening to it and listening to it and listening to it, and it starts playing on you. And you be trying to figure out why you feeling the way you feeling. Why you excuse me, why you feeling the way you feeling? Why am I so angry? Why am I so bitter here lately? I wasn't feeling like that at first. Yeah, because the people you've been listening to, the people you've been watching. And y'all think that it don't play a part. You might not see it at first, but later on, you start being angry, you start being bitter, you start talking like them people. And that's what it be coming from. You gotta watch what you listening to, what you letting inside your spirit. You gotta watch that type of stuff. It's not a joke. You really do. Because it plays a part in your life. The more you listen to it, the more you become a part of it, the more it's going to affect you. Some people don't believe that shit. Keep on doing it and see what happens. Keep on doing it and see what happens. I don't be trying to be a part of that. I don't be trying to be a part of listening or excuse me. I don't be. I don't. I'm not a part of the bullshit. I don't listen to folks that's promoting self-hate. They some people sitting there. They don't like the self. They don't like the goddamn self, and yet they promoting self-hate to other people. And they be getting y'all, getting their subscribers to do certain different shit. Man, I don't want to be a part of it. No, thank you. You can have it. You can have it. But that's what be y'all don't know. Y'all better I'm telling you. I try to keep my spirit up. And I know that you need to feed yourself positive energy, positive things so that you can keep yourself, your spirit together. Letting dark energies in causes problems. You might not see it at first, but trust me, you keep going back, listening to that same old BS and see what it do for you. Watch it change you. Watch. It's going to change you. For real. That shit ain't nothing to play with. You got to watch who you be, you got to watch them energies and stuff you be letting in your spirit and in your life and stuff like that. You got to watch all that. For real. Even with your children. You got to watch what kind of energies and stuff you have around your kids. And watch, what your kids listening to and stuff like that. It's very important. It really is. Because you can destroy yourself by listening to that dark energy. Dark things. You can really destroy yourself. For real. You ain't got to listen to me. You ain't got to take heed to what the fuck I'm saying. Keep listening to it. Keep listening to it and see what happens. That's all I can say to you. Keep on listening to it and see what happens. I'm telling you, it ain't no joke. It's not a joke. But I'm going to wrap this up. I wanted to get that out. I really did. I wanted to get that out because I seen something today, and that's what really wanted to make me come on and share these things with y'all, because of some things that I seen today, and I really didn't like it. I didn't like it at all because it had a person very upset and crying and stuff because of someone, like I said, dishing out that self-hate. And some people do, they come on YouTube, and because they not feeling right and they not feeling up to par, instead of them trying to do something positive for themselves so they can feel better, they rather come on YouTube and push all that dark energy out in the atmosphere. Push all that dark energy out in the atmosphere. That's what some people do. It's sad, but that's what some people do. So y'all better open your minds up and be mindful of what is going on, okay? You better be mindful of what's going on with some of these content creators, because you shouldn't be listening to them. You really shouldn't. Because some of them got very dark energies, okay? And they be pushing out that self-hate for real. And so some of y'all better wake up and pay attention to what you're listening to. For real. It's not, it's not good. It's just not good. And it's going to affect you, whether it's right now or later. It's going to affect you. Like I said, some people got some dark, very, very dark energy. And that's why I stay away. That's why I stay away. And some of y'all better wake up. Because if you can sit there and listen to that and it doesn't bother you, you need to be worried. You need to be fucking worried. Seriously. You need to be worried. And you need to be asking yourself, what the hell is going on with me? That I can sit here and listen to this and it's not bothering me. It's okay. You need to ask yourself, what is wrong with you? that you sitting there listening to somebody that's pushing out self-hate and pushing out that dark energy, and you don't find nothing wrong with it. There's something wrong with you. For real. And that's what you need to be worrying about, is that you can sit there and listen to somebody do that and it doesn't affect you and you okay with it and you agree with it. You really need to look in the mirror and try to figure out what's going on with you, that you think that that's okay, because it's not. Y'all better be mindful of that shit. It's dangerous to be listening to some people with it, because some people got very dark energies and it's very dangerous. And it might not affect you right away, but give it time. You'll see. You ain't got to take it from me. You can play around if you want to and keep listening. Keep listening to it. Keep taking it in and see what happened to you. When I hear something and it ain't right, or I hear something and it sounds dark to me, I get away. I get away. I don't even go back to see what, if they changing their tune or changing what they saying or whatever. No, thank you. You can keep it. But some of y'all, you keep listening to that same shit over and over again. And then you wonder why you becoming evil and mean and nasty and everything is negative to you. That's because that's what you allowed in your spirit. You sit and listen to people that push self-hate, that's pushing self-hate. Come on, be for real. You don't think if your ass sit there long enough listening to that same shit, that self-hate, you don't think it does anything to you? Then something's wrong with you. Go get a counselor. Go talk to a counselor about it. They'll let you know. Something is fucking wrong with you. Somebody just pushing off self-hate out in the atmosphere, and you sitting there just listening and agreeing and shit. And you don't see nothing wrong with it? But anywho, I've spoken. I've said what I said. And I'm going to holler at you guys on the next one. And thanks. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the share button. Excuse me. And on that note, I will see y'all on the next one.